Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth. Ace Attorney Investigations, prosecute his path.
Phoenix, get out of here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's time for me to think. I need to think.
I wasn't aware that a prosecutor needed me, a lowly lawyer's help to help you out.
Phoenix, I'm trying to think. I need to think. Metal detector.
Right.
Apples.
Well, it just occurs to me that piecing together those two pieces of logic doesn't actually work.
It does.
Well, not heavy enough. Metal detector.
Trying to find the rest of the weights.
I mean, we'll see if this works. Okay, apparently it does work.
Yeah, because the idea is that we think,
I'm stupid.
it looks like Phoenix Wright was Phoenix stupid.
There are so many Phoenix Wright fans that actually hate that video.
I know. I also both hate and enjoy it. It's the most cursed thing I've ever seen.
Alright,
But
proceed.
it's a car crash I can't look away from. Detective Gumshoe, it's your time for your secret weapon.
Oh no. You activated Gumshoe.
I was hoping for the metal detector.
He puts out the fishing rod immediately, like, I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this day.
Oh, I never get many chances to use this one.
Gumshoe, when we say fishing in League of Legends, we don't mean actually going fishing.
Oh, if we even get like people's emails, never mind.
Gumshoe, not here.
Before we begin the search, let me go over how to use the metal detector, sir.
Have we just implied that they've caught?
to.
Have we just implied that they've caught a criminal before because they used a fishing scam?
Gumshoe, you know.
don't talk about it.
Sorry, no, Rob. How did you think they caught Sir Handogan? He fished him. He's like, dog food for $2.99. How could I possibly refuse?
Right, you gotta pay real close attention, Mr. Edgeworth. This metal detector detects metal.
Gumshoe, could you stop trying to blow my mind right now? Because it's not working.
Oh, but there's also this little meter, and it makes a sound. Lets you know how like close the metal is for it to detect.
This is when it turns out as a metal detector, not for detecting actual metal, but it detects like the song, the music type metal.
And when it makes this sound, when you get close to the metal,
Just put some heavy metal music over this clearly.
the metal detector detects the metal, and there's a bigger reaction. When you get the biggest reaction, give me the order to examine that spot, sir.
Oh yeah, I forgot we actually get to play as Gumshoe.
Now let's see what we got. It's just a metal fence.
What?
And that's basically how you search for metal objects. Just give me the instructions of what you want to search, sir. Because I
Yeah,
really
no, you
want to
actually
do
do
it.
play him at Gumshoe, it's great. Look at this. We get to run around as Gumshoe.
We are now Gumshoe. Gumshoe is the main character now. Welcome back to Dick Gumshoe, Ace Detective.
Alright, okay. Go right, Rob, clearly. We need to examine something important, clearly.
Right.
Yeah, so, go right, right, there's something suspicious, the metal over here, yes, something's wrong here. It's going up, you'll see the metal detector's going off the charts right here, as you can tell.
Let's examine Regina.
Aren't you? I'm not gonna lie to chat with the investigation.
Oh, I forgot, sir.
I thought she was actually a robot, sir. Sorry. Never did they know Regina was actually a robot, and Edgeworth just stopped Gumshoe from exposing the biggest crime of all time, the robot revolution.
We're getting closer. There should be something metal nearby.
You need to get closer.
Oh, sorry, it's my
I was a
phone,
pixel
not
off.
Yeah. There's a reaction here too, sir. Let's check it out. Huh?
You what?
Gumshoe.
I found these clumps in the grass, sir.
These are the weights used for that hoisting device. Were these intentionally hidden?
There's 4 of them in all, sir.
No. That may weight to be enough to lift Simon off the ground.
So the other weights that were used in the device were hidden. Why were they hidden over here, though?
See? I'm really earning my keep today, aren't I, sir?
Gumshoe, we don't pay you.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe he's asking for a raise.
Don't worry, it's coming. Anyways.
Iffy.
The alligator! It's Gojira!
But for copyright reasons, it's not Godzilla.
I'm so
Yeah,
calling
but
it
we need to play it like it's still Gojira!
It's
It still scared
Godzilla.
me though. Still scared me though, pal. Huh?
Alternate.
Like that face.
What's the matter, detective?
It looks like my metal detector is detecting metal, but in the alligator.
Really? Why? Oh god, it's a Mecha Gojira!
It's a robot alligator with lasers,
I
sir.
can't believe
Regina-
the alligator is just really the Type 3 Kiryu.
First Regina's a robot, now the alligator's a robot. It's all a conspiracy.
I don't know how to tell you, sir. But
Are you
they're
sure
in the
it's the-
Navy.
Oh no, in the Navy.
Not
Are you sure
the
it's-
Navy.
Are you sure it isn't still just reacting to the weight?
It's a different reaction, sir. And it's definitely coming from the alligator.
What's the...
I think it swallowed an alarm clock, sir.
Gumshoe, it's Renekton. He wields 2 giant swords. That's probably what you're detecting. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Well, now he's gone. Oh, wait, that's you.
He recalled. As Kay just laughs triumphantly.
Ah, looks like it's more scared of us than we are of it, right? Right? I'm not the only one, right?
I don't think so, Kay.
Silence,
Huh?
robot.
If anything, I think Allie looks a little under the weather.
Allie. Allie, yeah. I suppose that
Allie,
was
do you-
what the road... I was supposed...
Lars.exe stopped working.
I got interrupted. I didn't
You
even
got
know what
interrupted once, and then you started again, and then you interrupted yourself.
Because my brain just shut down after trying to process what was said. Ellie, I suppose that was what the Roden... This sentence does not exist.
The Roard and Woland.
I suppose that was what the Roden Warden...
One
guys, have you ever
eternity
seen-
later.
no, guys. So, have you seen The Room, where is that one scene where Mr. Man, I don't know what his name is, Tommy Wiseau, that was it, goes, oh hi Mark, and he fucks up that scene like for, I don't know,
50
3
times.
hours straight. That's what this is right now.
Hi, Warden.
Oh hi, Warden.
It's a Road and Woland.
This Warden's raw, alright.
Uh,
I suppose that was what Warden Roland called it.
there we go.
I was getting it
After
now, sorry.
5 hours.
First tie, 0 deaths.
Just cut out.
She didn't eat any of the food that the warden gave her yesterday. I think
Are
she
you ready
might
to
have
roll?
eaten something bad.
So I guess the metal detector really does detect metal.
Fuck off.
It could be
I
reacting
like
to
the
whatever the
faces with that, like, yeah. I guess he's right. Oh, maybe she ate one of the weights?
I doubt that even an alligator can ingest a 33-pound weight. But what could the metal detector be reacting to?
It's an alarm clock. I've seen it before.
Oh, it's TikTok, isn't it? I just realized something.
What?
Alligator in what's it called? Peter Pan is called TikTok.
Fair enough.
And he's on
Is that-
TikTok.
Oh god. TikTok section.
I'm sure it's called TikTok because he didn't have an actual name for it. Till
No,
like
it's
the-
called
And because
TikTok
it's
because
because
of
he
the
ate a clock.
He ate an alarm clock, yeah. That's why. Because so whenever you hit the alligator nearby, it would go tick.
He takes talks.
And also, I never watched Peter Pan, so you guys are probably 100% right. I wouldn't know.
And
But to be
regardless-
honest, now that I think of it, that's actually kind of cool.
I mean, I only know about TikTok because of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, TikTok is cool. TikTok's cool. And regardless, why were these weights hidden? Maybe we should take another look at the device on the well. Kay, do the thing. That's it. That's the line.
All right.
Alright, I was tapped out of the universe. Alright, leave it to me.
He tapped out of the universe.
What planet am I on?
Kay's brain was all tapped, sorry.
Sorry, Edgeworth, I tabbed out of existence.
Edgeworth Digivolve 2.
Sludge
Mega
mob.
Edgeworth.
I won't rest until I've inspected. You son of a bitch.
So what am I meant to do here? I'm meant to deduce the weights.
Deduce, yeah, deduce weight, I guess. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold?
Oh, I don't actually have the weights in evidence.
Probably, maybe it's the device? I don't know.
Well, that wasn't
No.
it.
Anyways, that's fine. Also, I like how we lose credibility when we're just, you know, by ourselves, not even next to Justine and Courtney.
Well, I believe it's called the truth bar in this game. So
Truth
Edgeworth
bar.
says if he makes too many irrational
he-
judgments, he'll stray farther
Can
from
I
the
just
truth.
say, then in which case he's putting this punishment on himself?
Wait, what? Shit.
Is this well connected? You know you can back out, right?
You're saying it's ever just a massive message.
Is it? I don't understand. Wait, what? Oh, God.
Did you say something?
No, there's something. So what's wrong with this?
He says something in orange.
Yeah, no, that was just Ray saying that only a few people know where the body was dumped.
Maybe
Are you
it's
check the curtain thing? Like the actual thing?
Past the what?
check the curtain. We can't check the curtain. The curtain doesn't really say anything.
You can't like check the thing that the like hooks are. Like the things are.
No, this doesn't have any examine thing. This is
Nah,
just...
look at the evidence. Let's take a look at the evidence again.
Okay.
All right, what do we have that's related to this?
Set up for the big stunt during the show. Uses 3 pulleys, 2 ropes, and the well, and
What's the
some
evidence we
weights.
check it? This is just a picture.
Yeah, it's just the thing.
Okay. Back up.
Hey, could it be
Nothing.
missing a rope because it says 2 ropes? There's only 1 there.
Oh.
Yeah, but oh yeah, so contradict the rope with the device.
Yeah, so it's...
Oh, no, I got an idea. No, wait, it's not that particular thing. It's that, but then like the other rope, because we also found a spare rope.
No, we do indeed have rope.
Yeah, so you can probably deduce the device with the rope here. So you can probably use the rope.
No.
Apparently not. Oh. I guess we suck then.
We do indeed suck. I'll try one more.
What do you think?
We have the rope.
Rope with Simon's device.
Oh.
It was Iffy's Iffy's statement.
Yeah, no, I was just sort of thinking.
Why y'all do
To be fair, we had that rope was a thing. Anyways,
I don't like this case, so I don't remember it very well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, if anything, that's better.
Yeah.
This recreation and the device we saw earlier. There is a major discrepancy.
I'm glad we have Iffy to fix our fuck ups.
One of the ropes is missing. Can we now can we use the rope? Do we have to first ascertain that the rope is missing before we can say, hey, I wonder if this rope belongs to this? Without it, the device won't work.
Wonder what happened to it.
We killed it
Don't
and
you
ate
hate
its
it?
livers.
Gumshoe ate it.
Sorry.
Where did the missing rope disappear to?
I thought
It's
it was sausages.
Gumshoe, how could you mistake ropes for sausages? How hungry are you?
Yes.
Yes.
Is he that stuff? It's possible that we hold the piece of evidence that shows where the rope went.
Do we? Do we really?
It's already really shit that Gumshoe's bonus back in the previous game was $5.
Is that
now
annually
it's-
or?
Sorry?
No, is that annually or?
That was an annual bonus, yeah.
Yeah.
The rope we found with the dead body. Hey.
Could it be?
Yes, it could only be the other piece of the rope that was used here.
Then does that mean?
This rope was attached to the weight. And wait for it. However, the weight was not one of these metal weights. These weights were hidden in the grass and replaced with something else.
They were placed in what was used as the weight.
What was tied to the rope we found in the workroom? If we can recall that, then the answer should be clear. The weight that was dropped in place of the weights that Mr. Keys had prepared was the body.
Mr. Knightley!
What broke down the well was none other than Knightley's dead body. He was too busy smelling the sound of piss to notice he was falling.
He was dead, Lawrence. He couldn't smell the sound of anything. He
No, he
couldn't
wasn't
smell.
dead,
Mr. Knightley's body was used as the weight.
He couldn't.
Oh,
He,
Who could pull something that
he
smelled
couldn't.
like
He couldn't
piss?
smell piss if he wanted to, regardless, sound
no.
or not.
Rob, don't you understand? Death is a past concept. If you just believe that death doesn't exist anymore, he's dead.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
This will bring back my dead loved ones back.
Yes, the weight will replace with Knightley's body. Mr. Keys used the device to launch himself off the stage. When the rope that was tied to him was undone and let go, the body and the rope dropped down the well, much like my life savings.
We have returned to stable life savings. We are not making any profit, but we are not going down, so we have a steady profit line.
Oh no! That's important, Rob. Unfortunately, to say that was the victim's heart rate right there. So yikes is what that one is.
I can't believe it's gone from a graph of profit gains to a fucking... Oh, what are those things called?
I think it's like, I don't know, it's like a heart monitor?
Yeah, but they have a name.
I don't know.
The beeper meter.
The rope wasn't
Don't Google it.
the beeper meter. The rope wasn't used to tie up Knightley. It was used to suspend him inside the well. And also explains why the other weights were hidden. He then got 10 episodes. Sorry, Peter.
Ah, so that no one would find out that the weights were replaced with the body. I get you. I understand.
The killer was the one who hid those weights. Rob.
But Miles!
No.
Wasn't Knightley Boy stabbed in the neck with a murder weapon? If he was suspended in the well, wouldn't there be blood at the bottom of the well?
Killer was also aware of that. That's why they used this item. Cool.
Apparently he called it just a halter monitor.
What?
Yeah, it's called a halter monitor.
Fair enough.
It was close enough to beeper meter.
Beeper meter. Anyways, continue. Let's go. Which item did the killer use to leave no traces of blood behind? I know exactly what they used, Rob.
Man, it's almost like it was
The
a blood
chest
stained.
sword. Everyone knows that chess is like over something to the power of 10 to the power of something combinations. So in one of those timelines, you could hide blood. Anyways, the ship we found near the body. It was used to wrap up the body.
I see! Looks like all the pieces are starting to come together, eh?
I see Mr. Man clap his hand like that, and I'm seeing her like, are you trying to mimic the crocodile?
Like, I'm just sat here like, Ray, that entire sentence was Ray just going, oh yeah, it's all coming together. Sorry. Proceed.
That the body came from the wall. Did we just prove that Simon Dun Dilly Dun Dun did it? That's the case. Wouldn't that mean Simon is the killer?
I can't believe Kay is just living rent-free in Iffy's head.
No, that's not necessarily the case.
Yeah, but yesterday Judge Courtney said,
Judge Courtney believes the Earth is flat. Do you really want to listen to her, of all people?
we believe it's a square.
I don't even know what that sentence was. What did you say?
I said, Justine Courtney believes the world is flat. Do you really want to believe anything she says?
Oh, fair enough.
If Mr. Keys was the killer, would he have needed to set up such a device?
Mr. Edgeworth, the Earth is a diamond. What the fuck is wrong with you? Right, I guess you have a point about her, though. God,
Wouldn't
this is not
I imagine Kay believes that the Earth is shaped exactly like Little Thief.
Yes. No, the Earth is a simulation. We're all just inside of a little defreakration. Wake up, sheeple.
The comedy is the Matrix. Mr. Keys was only responsible for dropping the body during the show. In other words, it doesn't matter where the real killer was or who. Oh, yeah, or who they were
Or
doing.
who
as
they
well.
were doing during the show.
Oh.
Whoa, Jesus.
I was only making jokes about Regina Berry, but Jesus Christ.
Chris Edger, we're both 12. What the fuck is wrong with you?
We're both 12. I'm 20 fucking 5.
I mean,
think, in this
Regina and
game.
me, you sick fuck.
I
Regina,
believe we have
for the court
ages
record,
listed in the organizers.
I think she's 18.
Kay
or
is 17.
What's showing your age?
What's the legal age in Japan again?
Not in Japan.
18 in most prefectures.
I mean, hey, check Regina Berry. Let's see how much.
You want to see how old Regina Berry is?
May as well, while we're here.
17.
Okay, 17 as well. Okay.
Interesting. Well, which is kind of weird considering Maximilian Galactica is like 30 and wanted to marry her.
I think we discussed this earlier, actually.
And also, I think they took part way back in time, so she was probably younger.
Anyways,
It
what
was-
they were doing during the show.
It was a year
Joints.
ago, so it would have been,
I just thought it was 2 years since Ace Attorney.
yeah, sorry, 2 years. She was 15.
Oh, she was 15? Gee, that's even
Just made
worse!
it worse.
Like 16, I think, is like a legal age something in like the UK. I think before like legal age for some things in like this country, and then like 18.
Two
when it becomes
grown-ass
legal.
men were asking a 15-year-old to marry them.
No, it wasn't a grown-ass man. It was a puppet. Thank you very much.
Right.
I talk shit about Trilo. It's Trilo stuff. Fuck
You
up.
know, your time is gone. You don't return it into any game after this one.
Trilo's
Wait,
like,
after this one, sorry. After-
it's fine, because
Every time
Trilo's
somebody
like
wanna shove
2.
my foot, so like, let me at him, let me at him.
Trilo's a puppet, he doesn't have an age. His age is a letter.
Your age is irrelevant, just like you.
Right.
Until now, this placed the doubt on the people who did not watch the animal show.
It's true. You also suspect Mr. Dogan.
The killer's true intent was to make us think that the murder occurred during the show. In other words, they used the device on the well to create the fake alibi. Mrs. Berry, do you know when this device was in
Hashtag you tried.
I do not say blah blah blah.
Do you know when this device on the well was set up? I give up.
Let me think. The day before the show, I think it
I
was
don't
at
think
9.
he's very happy.
We all started preparing at 9 p.m. We finished at around midnight.
If you replace the weight with the dead body afterwards,
Whoa.
how do you get those particle effects?
I come with extra graphical layers.
How do you get
What
graphical
particle
layers?
effects?
This is real life. Did Dogan know about the device?
She has premium outfitting.
No, even if he knew about the device, it would be impossible for him to use it. You can't teach a dog to suspend a body in a well.
You can fucking damn well try. Meanwhile, dogging
Sorry,
at the distance. Oh, that's what you think.
Anubis, why don't you prove him wrong?
Just dogging in the distance. Watch this.
I don't know why, but my brain
Watch
right
this.
now...
Hold my chisel.
I don't know why, but in other words, Dogan is not the killer. It's like I've been telling you that this entire time, you stupid... Oh, so can I just say, sometimes when I do the Dogan voice, I just think of Alan V and his Sanuka.
Sanuka.
Sanuka!
Night before the show, Creative Apples. Ah, so the person who did this would be the same person.
It's likely.
Nailed it.
This card was moved the night before the show. The body was also switched the night before the show. If you don't understand my point, it was the night before the show.
I don't think it was just a coincidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Keeping that in mind, the question now becomes, why was the car moved the night before the show? The car used to be in front of the door.
The night before the
The night before
show.
the show. I can think of one reason why.
Go
Oh,
on
you
it.
opened that door the night before the show.
Sounds like go on it, but you know you want to do it.
Alright, let's hurry up and crack open this bed. The door's locked. Let's ask a guard. Hey, Mr. Guard. Bring the dang
George,
key.
go!
George, go!
Yes, what is it?
That was fast. You there, where's the key to this door?
The warden's in charge of it.
Yeah, get rid of it, didn't it?
I'll get it from her right away.
Bye.
Bum 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 bum.
Warden is in charge of the keys here. What do you think, Edgeworth? She's the fucking warden. Without the warden's permission, this door cannot be opened.
It's more like she's in charge of the key for that specific door.
Well,
Which is really weird considering that it's what it actually is.
Thank you very much.
Considering it's just a fucking circuit breaker.
It's a circuit breaker panel. This must be the breaker room. It's where I break my victims in half.
Oh,
God.
no. Somebody came into this room
Oh god.
before the show.
Oh no.
Why they would come here the night before the show?
I don't think anyone would confuse the breaker room with the break room night before the show. It was heavy to operate the circuit breakers the night before the show.
This has become the worst meme ever.
Someone came here to shut off the power to something the night before the show.
Was there anything that had its power shut off the night before the show? What could have had its power shut off by the breaker the night before the show?
Oh my god.
What was that, sorry?
I just like how it's a meme, but it just fits in.
I wonder what the name of this episode's gonna be.
No, that wasn't it.
Perhaps we should have chosen the right evidence the night before the show.
Oh my god. Fuck off.
Okay, well, stop before you get tilted.
No, I'm literally memeing. Do what you want.
He's memeing. Don't worry, we're doing this. This is the gimmick for the show.
I'm not that conceited.
We're literally doing it for. Don't worry, it's literally gonna be a one episode thing.
What is? It wasn't that door apparently. What was turned off by the breaker?
The metal detector? No. Left, right.
Radio.
Left, right.
clearly.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, start. No, Rob.
Fucking recites the Konami code. What?
No, Rob. It's security tape.
Security tape. Oh right, yes.
Yeah, don't forget there was a 3-hour point where it was cut off.
You are correct.
The security cap, which had a 3-hour gap.
Ah, see. The night before the show.
That makes sense.
Circuit breaker for the security camera was tripped the night before the show.
Oh my god. Could just
It's highly possible.
finally one that doesn't actually work in the sentence.
Well, he did one that didn't work in the sense. I was like,
Was this killer's handiwork the night before the show?
with the camera down, it'd be easier to move about. The killer would have had a major advantage the night before the show.
I knew it.
If that's the case, the killer was the person who tripped the breaker the night before the show. The person in charge of the key to the breaker room is... It couldn't be.
Suddenly we have a new suspect.
A new sus.
Activating the recreation from the night before the show.
Oh god, I think that the time between us recording and this Among Us became a thing, Jesus.
Among Us became a thing between when we started recording again and when we last started it.
Hey, look, Edgeworth, you got your HP back for that dumb shit you did.
We're back,
son of a
baby!
I'm first to the scene, as always.
Was this a V?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
fair enough.
Good morning, Mr. The Best.
Good to fuck you to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. How'd you get here before me?
Greetings, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I see you have arrived early.
The night
Or
before
maybe
the
it is you who are late, Judge Courtney.
I have many matters which require my attention. I have no time to waste on what... Pulls out pocket watch.
Oh, what is this? Great S22?
Yeah. Unlike a certain prosecutor who was taken off the case.
At least I don't believe the Earth was flat.
I don't
Oh,
like
my
the fucking
apologies.
shade you fucking throw it.
I had forgotten that you were assisting the defense attorney in proving that the world was round.
An assistant can never be the best. You've fallen like the rest. Loser.
You just say whatever you like, don't you?
Let us begin our examination of the courtyard, Sebastian.
Alright, I'll call the men over.
That'll be unnecessary.
And we'll see you guys next time.
The
Peace
New
out.
Water Show.